Vertical Aviation International proudly presents the Salute to Excellence Harold Summers Legacy Award, sponsored by VAI. This award is given to an individual for outstanding contribution and selfless service to the worldwide vertical lift industry. When U.S. Air Force veteran Alan Overby retired after more than 26 years in the service, he was recruited by FAA contractor Global Engineering and Management Services for his surveillance systems acquisition experience. The FAA was looking into potential surveillance systems that included Automatic Dependent Surveillance Broadcast, better known as ADS-B, and tasked the engineering firm to help. After many years of research and development, the FAA decided in 2006 to stand up the National ADS-B program, and Alan was asked to oversee its initial implementation to prove the program's value for helicopter operations in the Gulf of Mexico. His mission: achieve initial operational capability by December 2009 as a first step in potential nationwide deployment. To meet that goal, he needed to convince helicopter operators to install ADS-B equipment in their aircraft and provide transportation to the FAA at their own cost. He also needed to convince oil and gas companies to install and support FAA-provided weather systems, VHF communications, and ADS-B ground stations on their platforms, also at their own cost. At the time, Alan had no contacts in the helicopter and oil and gas industries, but in May 2006 he attended the Helicopter Safety Advisory Conference, where he met Ann Carroll and Harold Summers, the VP of Government Affairs and Director of Flight Operations, respectively, at VAI, then known as HAI, or Helicopter Association International. Both Ann and Harold would be instrumental in helping Alan in his quest. During a familiarization flight in the Gulf, Alan's dedication solidified. The flight was literally a scud run between clouds with no air traffic control or collision warning system. Afterward, he was deeply worried about the safety of thousands of Gulf of Mexico flights each year. Alan spent the next 3 months earning trust, building relationships, and selling the idea of investing in ADS-B to helicopter operators and oil and gas companies. Hal and Ann, both now deceased, introduced Alan to company leaders in the two industries. Hal also taught Alan helicopter vernacular, operations, and history, mentoring him along the way. Considerable additional support came from PHI America's Director of Operations and 2025 VAI Lifetime Achievement Award winner, Pat Attaway, who ensured PHI's involvement in the program and encouraged others' participation as well. Thanks in large part to this industry support, Alan achieved his goal by the deadline, proving the value of the system and triggering investment in ADS-B infrastructure throughout the country and its territories. As a direct result, in 2009, the Houston Air Route Traffic Control Center managed 9,742 IFR helicopter operations in the Gulf of Mexico. In 2024, that number was just shy of 32,000. Please join the VAI Board of Directors in saluting Alan Overby, recipient of the 2025 Salute to Excellence Harold Summers Legacy Award.